Listening to the cry of the poor is the foundation of an authentic church. The church must walk with the poor, speak with the poor, and above all, listen to the poor. There is no gospel without them. 3. The poor are not just the poor. Often, we reduce poverty to statistics: millions without clean water, billions living on less than $2 per day. But the poor are not a category. They are people with names, faces, stories, and dreams. The elderly woman who lights a candle daily for her children, who no longer visit. The migrant child who understands fear before he learns his own language. The father choosing between food and medicine for his family. The victim of war whose only prayer is for a peaceful sky. Each cry is sacred. Each cry is an invitation. If the church does not hear them, whose voice is she listening to? 4. When the church stops listening, when the church becomes too aligned with empire, too enamored with wealth, too focused on institutional prestige, she loses her soul. History offers sobering lessons. The cry of the poor becomes background noise. The gospel becomes ritual without revolution. The Eucharist becomes private comfort rather than communal responsibility. Authenticity demands risk. It means entering uncomfortable places. Pope Francis once said, "I want a church that is poor and for the poor, to know their names, their fears, their joys." The shepherd smells like the sheep because he lives among them, not out of aesthetics, but out of truth. Because a church that does not stand with the poor stands against the gospel. What listening looks like this includes pastoral proximity bishops, priests, religious, and lay leaders must walk alongside the poor, not above or beyond them. Structural justice. Their languages, songs, and cultures must be heard and honored. Charity is vital, but justice is sacred. Listening to the poor means challenging the systems that exploit them. Economic models that prioritize profit over people. Political systems that silence the voiceless. Church structures that exclude rather than embrace. Prophetic voice. The church must speak clearly on behalf of those whose voices are ignored. Silence in the face of injustice is complicity. Liturgical inclusion. The poor must not only be recipients of sacraments, but co-celebrants of liturgy.